Welcome to Location, Location, Location. I'm Taylor.
And I'm James.
And I'm David.
We're the Silver Welch Collective, giving you everything you need to know about St. Pete neighbourhoods.
Where else can you find an award-winning neighborhood featuring botanical gardens, waterfront parks, and it's even touted as one of St. Pete's first neighborhoods? No other than the Old Northeast.
As one of St. Pete's premier neighborhoods, historic Old Northeast roots go back to the early 1900s, as the local land boom was taking off.
As the residential boom hit in the 1920s, Old Northeast was off to the races, and today you'll find many historical landmarks and homes sprinkled throughout the entire neighbourhood. So who's responsible for this magical neighbourhood that still holds on to so much of its charm? Well, it was two of the city's most well-known developers, C. Perry Snell and J.C. Hamlet.
The Old Northeast features a variety of architectural designs and home styles that spread throughout the decades. Featuring new and old style Mediterranean, craftsman bungalows, Tudors, mid-century revival, and a little of everything in between. Plus the newer constructions, you'll find the ultra contemporary modern. The Old Northeast really does have a menu for everyone.
In terms of price point in the neighbourhood, you can actually find some starter homes around $500,000, but they tend to be on the perimeter streets, which are a little bit busier. The average house is actually about 2,500 square foot and sells for around 1.4 million. On the higher end of the spectrum, there was recently a newer construction home that was sold for 4.6 million. And as of today, November 2022, there's actually a stunning home that has water access that's been offered at 9.5 million.
Stroll past the community garden on your way to Black Crow to grab your morning coffee, or have a pint at Old Northeast Tavern. One of the biggest draws is all about location. Situated directly north of downtown and known for being extremely walkable. There's even a 2-mile walking trail from Coffee Pot Bayou to the Vinoy with some breathtaking views of Tampa Bay. Vinoy Park is home to one of St. Pete's best dog parks. Cool off at North Shore Pool, get your friends together for some sand volleyball, or enjoy one of the many events hosted in the park.
In a city that's boomed with development, historic Old Northeast is known for its preservation efforts, which is abundantly clear as you walk throughout the neighbourhood. There's a strong neighbourhood community with friends getting together for porch parties, and the Neighbourhood Association really provides the backbone for the community. There's various events hosted throughout the year. If you come down for Halloween, you're in for a trick-or-treating like you've never seen before. And around Christmas, the Neighbourhood Association hosts their annual candlelight tour of homes, which is your opportunity to get a glimpse of what it's like living in Old Northeast.
Beautiful, beautiful.
The only downside with being so close to everything is that sometimes parking can be an issue. As it's in a premier location with a higher price point, it may not be for a buyer with a tight budget.
If you're a fan of historic homes with a lot of character plus a prime location, historic Old Northeast could be the neighbourhood for you.